All right, folks, UFC President Dana White is in the building. We are going to get to the stare-downs for UFC 258, Usman versus Burns, live on pay-per-view. We will begin with the UFC Fight Pass prelims. First out of the chute, the women's flyweight division, GILLIAN the Savage Robertson versus Miranda Fear the Maverick. All right, next up in the UFC's welterweight division, Gifted Gabe Green versus Phil the Fresh Prince Rowe. All right, next fight in the featherweight division, Ricky Simone versus Brian Boom Kelleher. All right, these next four prelims you can see live on ESPN. We begin at a catch weight of 140 pounds. It'll be Andre Mr. Highlight Yule versus Chris El Guapo Gutierrez. All right, moving on now to the UFC strawweight division. It'll be POLYANA VIANA versus MALLORY Martin. All right, next prelim comes your way in the welterweight division. BELAL, remember the name Muhammad versus DHIEGO LIMA. All right, and our featured prelim in the middleweight division, RODOLFO VIEIRA versus Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. All right, that brings us to the main card. You can see it live on ESPN Plus pay-per-view. First out of the chute in the middleweight division, MAKI Coconut Bombs PITOLO versus Julian the Cuban Missile Crisis MARQUEZ. All right, next up, it'll be a featured bout in the middleweight division. 9th-ranked KELVIN GASTELUM versus number 15, Ian the Hurricane HEINISCH. All right, now we get to the co-main event, high stakes in the UFC women's flyweight division. Number 10, Macy the Future Barber versus 15th-ranked Alexa Grasso. And finally, our main event for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship, KAMARU, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman, making his third defense against number 1 contender Gilbert Durinho Burns. Usman and Burns under the lights tomorrow night, live on pay-per-view. One more sleep, folks. We'll see you tomorrow.